Hello, in this session we will discuss about the long form of periodic table and we will also discuss the modern periodic table, how the modern periodic table is there and how elements are classified according to the electronic configuration, how elements are classified according to the blocks, how elements are classified according to the different groups and periods. So first of all we will discuss the long form of periodic table. The contribution behind the long form of periodic table is given by the scientist Moseley. So what he carried out? He took first of all a cathode rays and bombardment of that cathode rays on the element. What he observed that the emitted X-ray of the rays, emitted X-ray which is the characteristics of frequency, and he observed that the atomic number Z can be related to the frequency of an X-ray emitted by the elements. By using this concept, he developed one formula that under root of frequency. What is nu? Nu is equals to frequency. What is A and B? A and B are constant for the elements. These are the constant. And what is capital Z? Z is the atomic number. So what he observed, under root of frequency is equals to A into bracket Z minus B. As atomic number increases, the frequency also increases. It is directly relation. As atomic number increases, frequency also increases. And these are directly relations, so that he plotted a graph of frequency with the atomic number. And he observed that the graph is a straight line. He observed that the straight line graph with the positive slope of an graph is positive. So this is your long form periodic table. Next one, modern periodic law. So the modern periodic law is based on the Bohr's atomic theory. And what is the law? The physical and chemical properties of an element. So very basically, the modern periodic law is based on the physical and chemical property. The physical and chemical properties of the elements are the periodic function of the atomic number and the electronic configuration. Means whatever elements are arranged in this modern periodic table, the elements are arranged according to the two basic concepts. One is the atomic number, and the second one is electronic configuration. So the periodical or repeated pattern is observed in the modern periodic table. So what is this modern periodic table? We will discuss. So modern periodic table basically contains 18 vertical columns. 18 vertical columns called as a groove. So how many vertical columns are there? 18 vertical columns called as a groove. While 7 horizontal rows called as a periods. So elements are arranged according to the increasing atomic number. Elements are arranged, very basic and important thing of this periodic table. Elements are arranged according to the increasing atomic number. So if the first element is placed here, then the second element is placed here, then the third element is placed here, fourth element is placed here, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, and like this one, so on. So elements are placed according to the increasing atomic number. Elements are arranged according to the increasing atomic number in horizontal fashion, in which elements are arranged with Aufbau rule. Elements are arranged in the periods with the Aufbau rule with n plus n value. So there are 4 blocks for this periodic table: S block, D block, P block, and F block. When the last electron or differentiating electron enters in S orbital, then it is placed in S block. If differentiating last electron enters in D block, then it is placed in D block. Same with the P and F block system. Means it is also based on the electronic configuration. So every period, one more important thing, every period starts with alkali group. This is alkali group. Every period starts with alkali group and ends with noble group. Noble group. every spirit starts with alkali group and ends with the noble group. One more important thing, that there are different periods arranged. The first period is shortest period in the periodic table. Shortest period, only two elements are there. First period is shortest period, only two elements are there, hydrogen and helium. So there are two elements are placed, only hydrogen and helium is placed in the first period. Second and third period is short period. Second and third period is short period, while fourth and fifth is called as long periods. Second and third period contains only 8 elements. Then one more short period is there. Short period, then long, then longest period. Again, these two periods contains 8 elements. Next of the period contains 18 elements. Fourth and fifth period contains 18 elements. While sixth and seventh period is called as longest period, contains 32 elements in the horizontal periods. So every elements are placed in a different group. Every elements are placed in a different group. The group numbers are first A, second A, third B, fourth B, fifth B, sixth B, seventh B, eighth group. Eighth group, which is making by three vertical columns. Three vertical columns. Fe, cobalt and nickel. Three vertical representative elements, Fe, iron, cobalt and nickel. These are three representative elements. Then the first B, second B, third A, fourth A, fifth A, sixth A, seventh A and 0th. So there are 18 vertical groups are present in this periodic table. So one more important thing, lanthanide and actinides. So lanthanum is the element and after that hafnium is the element. So in between elements, lanthanum is 57, 58 is this one cerium. So and the last one is lutetium, which has atomic number 71. This is hafnium is 72. So lanthanum are the elements or actinium are the elements. Lanthanide and actinides are inner transition elements. D block elements are called as transition elements. D block elements are called as transition elements. While these are inner transition elements because their atomic numbers, F block element containing atomic numbers are in between D block. So they are called as inner transition. They are called as inner transition elements. S block contains alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. S block contains alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. D block contains transition metals. P block contains metal, non-metal and metalloids. Initially it is metals, then in between it is metalloid and after that non-metals are there. Group 17 is electronegative group, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. These elements are present in the electronegative series. While group 18 is noble group, while octet and duplet is already completed. Helium is the one of the element which has duplet completed, while all other elements like neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, these elements are already completed their octet in the electronic configuration. One more important thing in this periodic table, the group number is shown the oxidation state of an element. If first A group is there, then the valence electron is 1 and its oxidation number is 1 for this electronic configuration. So this is your physical and chemical properties of the periodic table. Sorry, this is your modern periodic law and the outline of periodic table.